Hi everyone, we're heading into another new BL, which is Win Jaime's Heart. This is a Filipino BL series. I have absolutely no clue what it's about, but we're about to find out when we head into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. 619. Oh, okay, that was a new way to introduce the time, kind of. I mean, they have used similar graphics. Oh, he's smoking, and they've blurred it out. I mean, it doesn't really work because you know he's still smoking. Yeah, we can tell he works out. I mean, you can see it from his chest. Again, I always say how well people from the Philippines sing. That's not a shock. It's interesting that they used, obviously, a recording. You can tell he was in a studio because of the tone.
Maybe are you there? When you get to hear this message, please call back, anak.
His mother?
I really miss you. And I really wish you could be here to attend my wedding with your Uncle Pancho.
Oh. This is someone he liked and...
He really wants to bond with you, Jaime. Pati ng mga kapatid mo. They want to make memories with you, anak.
But there's a reason why he's so
Really want to spend time with you.
closed off from them. Maybe something happened.
Please call me back once you get this, huh? Please, anak.
It is the mother. So what happened that he doesn't want to go home and they miss him so much? Yep, have your protein shake, then do your stretches, and then pre-workout stuff, and then workout, and then cool down. Again, look, they're smart by not using the real social media names. I really like how they change it around. I'm not eating my heartbreak away. Uh-oh. She's eating her heartbreak away, and that's the message you send to her. Okay, is he going... Oh, so he likes him as well? Oh, he's smiling, so there's some sort of feelings there. I know people think... I don't know, maybe it's just a different thing. I feel sometimes people want people to move on from a breakup so quickly.
I don't know for sure how long it will take.
You should take your time to move on and never feel pressured. It's okay.
All I know is it's a process.
No, they're asking if it's Brent, did he cheat?
This is a part of the process. Or maybe it is.
Does she do mukbang? Is that...
But today is my cheat day.
Oh, so she works out as well. Is this going to be a lot about people at the gym and working out?
Ikaw lang naman ang ginagawang araw-araw ang pag-cheat day.
Oh, a habit? Ouch. Oh, Valentine's Day.
I want your thoughts, guys. Does being in a relationship make you a better person?
That's a good question. That's actually a really good question.
Because I believe if you have a good partner, then he or she should make you want to improve yourself in some way, or push you towards becoming better.
Is that not vice versa as well?
Because in essence, being in love is a positive feeling.
Yeah, I would hope it's positive.
About yourself, about your partner, and about your life. Kailangan nakakaganda at nakakabuti itong pag-ibig para sa... Not my point.
You're just being quite angry in the comments there.
I think that it's a matter of perspective.
Nakakasuwalang twist ako kasi. Sinabi ko sa sarili ko na mas magiging maingat na ako sa pagpili ng magiging buhay.
What did he do that you're so upset? Did he cheat? Did he just fall out of love with you?
Especially pagdating sa relationship.
Okay, so we've had Jaime,
Because at the end of the day,
Mr.
it
Romantico,
all boils down to
Winston,
honesty, which is
and I
the
can't remember her
foundation
name right
trust
now.
in a relationship.
There's 4 people.
If your partner lies about his or her sexuality, man,
But what if they
That's a
don't know their
problem.
sexuality when you're together and they find it out as time goes along?
Easy, dude.
Oh.
Hi guys! Episode 30 na tayo. And I'd like to thank everyone who's been
30?
following my podcast since day 1. So for me, reaching 30th episode dito sa podcast journey ko.
Congratulations.
Grabe, napakalaking milestone siya para sa akin. And I think na-announce ko naman last week. At alam niyo yun, na tatry ko na mag-vlog. Since marami naman sa inyo nag-suggest na itry ko, di ba?
Oh, who's this?
So, yes! Finally! Gagawin ko na siya. Alam niyo guys,
And everyone
marami
seems to be
akong
shirtless in this.
realization sa pagpa-podcast ko. Isa na dito yung kala ko nag-isa ako. Na somewhere out
Where's
there,
your hand going?
meron din isang tao na dumadaan sa same situation.
Oh, it's
Or
going
even
somewhere.
worse. Alam niyo, ganun kasi tayo mag-emote, di ba? Yung akala mo, ikaw na yung may pinakapangit na experience
I think this
sa
is the
buhay.
first time we've ever seen someone do this while listening to someone do a podcast.
Lahat ng kamalasan nasa ina. Sa pagpa-podcast ko, I feel like I can connect to people. Nadamayin
The
ko sila,
squelching
I can say
sound.
na, okay lang yan.
Definitely something new in this. I don't think I've ever seen any BL do this
Na nakikinig ngayon.
this way.
Kung ano man yung pinagdadaanan mo sa buhay, malalampasan mo yan. Pwedeng hindi. Pero i-try mo lang.
You gotta try, even if you don't succeed, at least you tried. Never let someone tamper or put flames to your dream. Never let them extinguish your fire. Okay, so we've gone through a period of around 12 days. That's pretty good. We don't usually get to see what the days are and the time. Just having a beer. I think it's a beer. Or was it an energy drink?
Uy. Don't hang up. Please. Alam ko napaka-insensitive na nagawa ko kahapon. Pero, ang brilliant ko idea, di ba?
Sorry din. Wala lang talaga ako sa mood kahapon. I like the idea, pero ayaw ko lang magmukha ako parang uhaw sa mga lalaki. I mean, hello? Nakakabanas, di ba?
Alright.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you're honest with each
Nakakatawa sila.
other.
Pero, okay sa'yo na may didate ka.
Oh wow, the disconnection they're showing as well. I like that.
Okay lang. Alam mo, Wins, parang gusto ko nga mag-out of town eh. Pero wala lang talaga akong makasama at hindi ko alam sa
Why can't you go by yourself?
Okay. Alam mo, may naisip ako ulit.
Okay.
So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. We're going to have to work at this.
I mean, heartbreak is never easy, no matter what age you are and how many times it's happened.
Can you do something for me? Please, just picture your life for me. 30 years from now, 40 years from now.
It's not The Notebook she's listening to, is it?
Let that guy go.
Sabi nga nila, nakikilala tayo kapag tayo umiibig. Tayo ba yung wagas magmahal? Walang itinitira sa sarili. Tayo ba yung hahamakin ng mundo? Kasama lang yung mahal. Tayo ba yung inawawalan ng
Well, I hope
pag-asa?
you don't lose hope as much as it can hurt and how lonely people can feel. I hope that no one truly gives up on the idea of love.
Ang topic natin today sa podcast natin ay tungkol sa kwentong paghahanap sa pag-ibig at paano ba umasa after a failed relationship.
I like the idea of podcast being in this.
Walang iyakan na. Makakasama natin ngayon yung friend kong recently nag-trending online yung video niya. Yung friend ko, the pretty, the famous, walang iba, her!
Also, how many cakes is she gonna
I want
eat?
to know,
I mean,
are you
I
ready to
don't
fall
like
in love
dessert
again?
at all, so I'm just looking at her going, please.
Not sure about falling in love again, but I am not closing doors sa mga guys na gusto akong makilala.
Sa mga lalaking single, wag na umarte.
Is that just
Basta
one
man
cake?
enough to know what he wants in life, i-message nyo ako kung interesado kayong ma-meet ang friend kong pretty and famous.
It's interesting that you're using her looks and her fame to get her a date. I'm also not sure about their age. They seem like they might be in their 20s.
Parang walang nararamdaman, parang hindi nasaktan.
32.
Kaibigan, bakit ka ganyan? Sige, gawin mo na ang lahat na gusto mo gawin.
Dating app type things. Okay.
Iiwasan ang katotohanan, masakit pa rin. Ay wala, tapos na yun. Kalimutan ng kahapon.
So far, he's not interested.
Sino niloloko mo?
I'll change your last name to mine. Okay. Is he interested? Nope.
Sino ba kasi ang
Oh, so this is Jaime.
Mula sa simula, sige na ikwento mo. Wag ka nang
Okay. He looks different from the guy in the beginning.
Di ka nga abala. O kaibigan, ako'y iyong masasandalan. Pangiti-ngiti, kala mo naman
So you're interested? And he's messaging him straight away.
pilit na tinatago ang totoo
Ah, he thinks it's for heart.
Parang walang nararamdaman.
Oh, I get the title now. Win, Winston, Jamie, Jamie, Heart, Heart. I get it now. It's these three together. So is this gonna be like a... Is this like a love triangle that's gonna develop? Now knowing the title is a representation of Winston, Jamie, and Hart, it will be interesting to see what happens if this becomes a love triangle, because it looks like Winston is trying to set Jamie up with Hart, but Jamie seems more interested in Winston, or at least that's what he did when he listened to his podcast, and Jamie has constantly been messaging Winston and kind of been a bit flirty, so he's obviously interested. And I didn't realise the actor playing Jamie was the same one from the beginning. He looked very different. I thought they were two different actors. So, obviously family issues. he hasn't gone home, and I'm not sure why. Hopefully that explores a bit more as the show goes on, and how they will all interact. I guess maybe he goes on a date, Jamie does, with Hart, but then finds out Winston is her friend. Her video went viral for her heartbreak and eating while she was heartbroken, like a mukbang. But the crying with the mouth open, it's just, I can't with people with food in their mouth. It's just, genuinely, I actually can't be around people who talk with their mouth full of food or chew with their mouth open. I genuinely actually have to leave a room, which is, I know it's a bit strange, but I can't. But yeah, this is interesting. I really liked that it went through different days. So we went through like a 2-week period there, and it did different times. So it didn't just do like a whole day, it would just do random moments like 10:30 at night or 7 in the morning. That was quite interesting. I don't think we've ever had them do it like that, at least. They might give us a bit of time, but this has actually given us definitive days where we can see what the time frame is. And that kind of moves the story along in a really nice way, because then we realize, 2 weeks have passed. So we're not seeing every day. We understand that this isn't just something that happens so quickly. It's taken time for them. Mr. Romantico, I imagine he's going to be in it more. He had interesting topics to bring up. The idea about love and things of that nature, and the idea of sexuality, and that it will be interesting topics, and they're using podcasts, they're using a lot of social media, modern social media stuff. It's so different to how the times have changed, even just from watching BLs from 4 years ago. Stuff like that you wouldn't see. You'd see Facebook, but they're smartly using different names for these apps. And I like that. I like that they're not using the main one, because then you can kind of be a bit sneaky with how you do it, and obviously you could represent it in a different way, and you're not using the brand name. Or at least the main brand name. We'll see though where they all go. There's obviously more characters that are going to appear, and we'll be interested in who wins Jamie's heart, because this story seems to be open up to the idea of just liking someone for them being them. There's definitely a lot about love and heartbreak, so I will be interested if that's just going to be something they kind of focus mainly on, or they kind of try to expand the idea of finding someone new and love and what it means. It feels like it's going to get messy as it goes along, because of the idea of a love triangle, especially when it's two friends like Winston and Hart, and then Jamie's stuck in the middle. And it just depends on who likes whom, really, I guess, because we don't know. Maybe Jamie ends up liking Hart. I can't tell, we don't know. But family dynamics are definitely something that happened right at the beginning, so I'd like to see that play out. The use of podcasts, because they're not easy to make, that's really interesting. And yeah, I like the modern feel to it, and I really like the graphics from this. And so far the story seems quite interesting. So I'll just find out what happens in episode 2 and onwards. Thank you for watching. That was Win Jamie's Heart, and I will be back next week with episode